Hello, good morning. It's a Sunday morning again, and I'm doing this YouTube channel again. Okay, another Spain trip story. When I go plan to Europe trip, I asked my children to include two things in schedule. The first thing is to include the country France first, which was my dream, and the second thing, the flea market on a schedule, and that's it. That's why we are now here in a flea market. But it was not what I really expected. Before come to Europe, I searched one flea market in France. There was very very nice, like a Christmas market. Yeah, locals just come out and have with a very petite, pretty items. So I planned to buy some, unique, very old, very antique interior items here. But this was a really, really real flea market that was totally different from my expectation. But anyway, I really appreciate my kids because since I couldn't miss the schedule, the flea market in France, in Paris, I mean, because the market only available during the weekends. We couldn't meet the schedule. We just left France on Saturday, and on that day there was a flea market, so we missed it. So I was always hoping for some flea market, and my kids, they didn't miss their mom's wish. So they try to find out one flea market and led me to here, where the flea market where you just saw a while ago. Yeah, but unfortunately, yeah, it was yeah, not what I, even though it was what I expected, but it's still okay. Yeah, but thank you for, yeah, so appreciate, thank you for my kids. Yeah, because it's a trip, right? So in any case, in certain such as a certain unwanted cases, still happy and still, you know it's good. Yeah, thank you, my kids. Okay, right? I really appreciate for that, for my kid, to my kids. So we are actually going to the I think we are on the way to the Kodik quarter, yeah, where it has the cathedral, the very famous cathedral there. But happening, we found out the place, Boqueria Market, which is a local market, one of the famous local market, and the street Rambla. So you are passing by here, and I'm showing you that one here. So this Rambla street is it's approximately 100 or 200 meters long, and at the both sides, at the left side there is a very ancient buildings, and at the right side there are very modern, yeah, shops, very cute shops there. And unfortunately, we at the time we were here in the morning, so the shop was just about to open. And but if you come to here, better visit here in the afternoon. And as per my searching while ago, yeah, it is a very crowded place with the tourists and the locals, and especially if you just follow this street, you can find out the Boqueria Market, very localistic market here. And also, I've just realized that as per searching, there is also the good street performance there, so you can have lots of things to watch, to enjoy. Yeah, so we, as I mentioned, just wandering in the morning, and we are going to the Gothic, area, the quarter, and it's very near from here. There are lots of tourist attractions there. Kind of, I don't remember the name, but there was a famous square and a monument there, and there are also some painters, street painters there. I've read from the blog. Yeah, so will be very. Oh, and at the time I remember, if I remember correctly, I thought that at the time felt that the ancient and modern, encounters looks very harmonious. I thought like that. And now we are in the Boqueria Market, and you can just find out this market while you are just walking through the the Rambla street, and we also found out very accidentally, and was very good choice. Yeah, we are here. So this Boqueria Market, I don't know exactly, but I seem to read that it has almost 100 years history long. So many locals use this market, and they use this place to also share some communication with the neighbors. Yeah. And you looking at those food stores, oh yeah, feels very localistic, yeah, which I really like to see. Yeah. And we market, there are many kinds of uh, sauces, species, and food also. And because as a housewife myself, I just it was very happy to be here to watching those things or things to eat. And we normally go to the abroad. We always try to visit the local market so that we can buy some fruits to bring it with us. We have just to put it back, and we just eat every time we need the vitamin, like apples or the domestic fruits, yeah, that we are not familiar with. So also that's the cheapest place, right? When you buy something. So we always prefer to get into this kind of local market. So why don't you just visit here, Boqueria Market? It's really recommendable. Feeling those kind of local, vibe environment. Yeah, so nice. So that's it. So next I will get back to you with this coffee cutter, story again. Thank you. Have a good weekend.